Remember when I told you that sometimes it takes me longer to get the hood open?
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday.
Hello, friends. So today we're doing another car lot car, a dealership detail. I think this is 173, I believe. Anyway, this is a 2007 Hyundai Accent. And it's not that bad, actually. I don't think it's going to take us that long at all. I'm going to use my new air tool. This is the first car lot car I've had since I got my new air tool. So I'm going to use that and see how well that improves my time. We'll see. I don't know. So let's go take a look at the car and see what it looks like from your perspective. Got to deal with that auction sticker. Now, of course, it has some blemishes. As you can see, it's all scratched up. I don't know what would cause that, but we'll see what we can do to maybe improve the appearance. We're not going to be able to fix that, but we might be able to improve the appearance with some protectant and stuff. I don't know what the... You know what? That thing's upside down. Well, it doesn't look that bad, but the carpet is obviously impossible. So maybe the air tool will come in handy. Not bad, not bad. It is cloth seats, but really they don't look too awful. Now this has 2 doors. All of the floor mats are upside down. I'm not sure why. I don't know if that's the person who owned it before did that, maybe. I could see that. Turn them upside down, that way they stay clean. I hope you can see that. I'm not sure a vacuum will work, but we'll give it a shot. I haven't seen one of these in a while. I think the last one was on another type of vehicle. I think it was like a Chevy Blazer or something. I don't know. Gonna take a little bit of work back here, but maybe the air tool will be helpful. Got a little bit of issue there, but maybe we can get it cleaned up. This door also has some of those blemishes, not too many, not as much as the other door. That looks really dirty. I'm gonna have to explore. Remember when I told you that sometimes it takes me longer to get the hood open? Than it does to wipe it down? That's what I'm talking about. Finding those clips is not easy sometimes. Now here's another deception from the camera. I'm telling you, what I'm looking at is pretty dirty. What you're looking at is not that dirty. Looks pretty good. Oh no. So let's give the headlights a look-see. That one might need a little bit of help. That one looks pretty darn good. So let's see if we can get a look at the exterior, because obviously it gets a rinseless wash. This side looks pretty darn decent. Looks not bad at all. Then you come to this side and you're going, what happened here? We had the ridiculous rain yesterday. So then when we get that little nitpicking rain, it does this. You ought to see my car. So let's get started with the day. Let's see if we can knock this out, in and out in a couple hours maybe. But I want to see if that air tool is going to improve my time, especially on details like this. They sure did. They turned them things upside down and kept those frickin' spotless. I like that idea. Somebody asked me about engine bay dressings and why I used tire stuff. What does the engine bay and the tires have in common? And why you have to choose products that can handle that commonality? I'll answer that here in a few. The answer to my engine bay and tire question is heat. Tires and engine heat up. When you're using a dressing, it's not a good idea to use dressings that are not heat resistant and cannot absorb that. So keep that in mind when you're detailing. I may have to do some wiping out, but that thing is doing a lot of the work for me. Such as getting in between the steering column and the steering wheel. I used to have to, get in there and clean it. This blows it right off. Now I will say, with this impossible carpet, like, if you can, I don't even know what you can see. You see how the dirt just gathers around the edges? Obviously the floor mats protected it. But right here. Now, the air gun breaks it loose But then what happens is that crap will lodge in other parts of the carpet. So now you're going, well, what the heck am I supposed to do now? Now, I want you to see everything that's embedded in here. So in a way, I feel like the air gun helps, but then it creates more work because I have to vacuum longer and more. But at the same time, once I'm done with the vacuuming, I'm done. You know what I mean? So, yikes. I don't know. I'm torn, but it's getting this stuff clean and getting it out of there. So I am certainly not going to complain. Wow, this vehicle cleaned up really well. It's got a very nice finish. My shine was not able to cover up or even blend them in a little better, these blemishes. So, it is what it is. Those back floorboards cleaned up really well. Those floor mats look really good in this car. I took the cover out and blew it, and it cleaned up very well. It saved me a ton of time, or I would have been vacuuming that. Oh, we got that off. This looks good. That looks good. Of course, the blemishes did not blend in as well over here. But and the exterior looks really good. I am very pleased with the exterior. I think the whole thing turned out good. It's got some issues, but for a good used car, I think I'll take the little blemishes. As long as it's running good and all of that, you know, it's worth it. So anyway, thanks for hanging out on my channel today, guys. I sure do appreciate it. If you'll take a minute to hit that like button and leave me a comment and hit that subscribe button, I would love to have you. And until the next video,